Ladies and gentlemen, if the Tomb Raider games were based off of her real life, they'd be called Old Stuff Digger Upper and would consist of a sad stage where Lara Croft can't find an in-real-life job that has anything to do with her degree. And if you put 24 donuts in front of her, she will eat them all Homer Simpson style. It's Arielle!
Ladies, are you looking for a man who is in tune with his emotions and isn't afraid to show them? Who has the complexity to be both confident and vulnerable? Well, look no further than our friend Jack here. He's got the confidence and aggression to get the occasional ace in Valorant, and the demoralizing and crippling vulnerability of being afraid of a fluffy red puppet and a fake word that sounds like penis.
It's Jack.
They make fun of the fact that he can't play the same game for more than 5 minutes, but that's about as overplayed as Elmo and Panis jokes. Jared Leto DM'd him for hair care about his part in Joker and Snyder's Cut. He's GGS's real Junkrat main. It's his world, and we just roll the dice in it. It's Dakota.
He'll make your stomach ache with all the Jaeger intake. His beard, I can only imagine, is a little musty. Be careful not to sit too close to the crusty sheet crease. It's Jeff Reese.
He finally hit Plat and Tank on Overwatch and calls it his greatest achievement over the last 4 years. Wait, how old is Sonny again? With Babs joining the podcast, it gives him one more person to interrupt while they're talking. And now that restaurants in Arizona have been open for the last 8 months, he can finally start looking for a job. It's John.
Yes! Yes! Oh, God, everybody. Good. Arielle, first one. Nailed it. Good stuff. Jack, how was that being on that end of that? That was good shit right there.
That was good.
Oh, man. What is up, everybody? Welcome back, universe, to the brand new episode 67 of the Glitches 2GS Show Glitches Get Stitches podcast. This week, we welcome the newest member to GGS, Arielle. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
Glad to have you here. Now, this official. Yep, we're going to be seeing that face every Tuesday, and then you're going to stream on Thursday evenings and then Sundays, correct?
Yes, Sunday brunch.
Sweet. Should be also today, a little later in the episode when we start talking about the SnyderCut, we'll have a good friend of GGS, Mr. Dro Williams, aka Always Zooted, in the house. He's a big fan of superhero lore and all that stuff. So when he found out we were going to be talking about it, he was like, let's do it. So we're going to have him on. It's going to be a good time. Find us on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and then our home Facebook. That's where all the magic happens. And then hit that like, follow, share if you haven't already. We would really appreciate it. If you missed the live podcast and want to catch up on any episode you missed, sub for free at 4-Eyed Radio Network, iTunes, Spotify, and for extra credit, go watch our episodes on YouTube and hit that sub for free. I think we're almost at 200 subs. So
Nice.
That's quacktastic.
Does Stitcher still exist? Isn't that what the first one is?
Jeff.
I don't know if Eric ever found out if it got fixed or not.
Because we used to have Stitcher and Spreaker, which were good outlets for us, but
I remember that was like where you could like find the first one, right?
Yeah,
oh, that's right.
It got messed up and there's only one episode and nothing else would upload for some reason.
Very first one. Jeff, do you know if we always did intros from the very start or if that was a new thing that we brought on?
I want to say we did it from the start.
I
still have the first one I ever did.
Really?
I've saved them all just in one notepad.
You have your first one, like you could look down right now and see what it was?
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
Read it to me. I want to hear it. Let me see how Jeff was talking shit to me before when he liked me. Now he hates me. So.
I don't think he ever liked you.
First one, a little short. I was like, and in the blue corner, standing 7'12", weighing in at 2.5 lifetimes of disappointment. It's
yeah. All right. You always been on fire, then, you little fucker.
God, I could just keep reading these. I love them. They're so good.
I know. That's why I love it. That's why when I was talking to Arielle, I was like, okay, so podcast. we talk a little shit to each other, but it's like, getting roasted. And who doesn't like a good roast? And Arielle, you were like, yo, I'm down.
I had a straight 3-hour anxiety attack over this.
Really?
Yeah. When I got home from work until it started, I was like, I have like so many drafts of that.
That was fire. That was awesome.
It was good. It was good. It hit on all cylinders, right where we want it to be. So that's good shit. All right. So what's up, GGS? Arielle, like we said, welcome. You're going to be streaming. You're going to be part of the podcast. You're going to be, doing your GGS now. So I feel bad for you that's an aspiration you have, but also glad to have you here.
Thank you for joining.
Welcome to the shit show.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. You're like those group of 4 delinquents. I want to
Those
join the
absolute
ranks.
Years of
degenerates.
watching them, I can't.
Absolute degenerates.
Okay, so you're streaming on Thursday is going to be your first official stream, correcto?
Mm-hmm.
And what are you streaming? Overwatch? Nice.
That's my intro. I just feel like that's the right thing to do for my first stream because that's what I started with watching you guys. So
That is true.
I
And
haven't
then
decided if PC or PS4 yet. Trying to decide.
oh yeah, because now that's a thing we got to think about because we have people who can join in on PS4. We have people like me and
I think
Jordan.
you're the only one who can't join on PC.
I think you're
At least I know
So-
Jordan will never switch to PC. I know
and
that for a
Jordan.
fact.
Yeah.
It's beyond him. Like it's beyond me. So I'll at least have him as a friend, and then everyone who play with you guys. Oh yeah. Other than Overwatch, what are some games you're thinking about streaming?
I'm really excited for the next installment of Senua's Sacrifice.
Oh yeah.
That's supposed to be coming out very soon. It's been delayed a few times, but that's probably the big thing I'm excited for. What did you?
Did you play through the first whole Senua?
I did before I was streamed it on Twitch. Yeah, it was incredible. But anything linear that involves some scariness and some female leads are kind of my jam.
Nice.
So,
What's up,
yeah.
chat? What's up, everybody? Hey, Ron. Hey, lady. Cheers, everybody.
Chin chin.
Oh yeah. So I have cherry Smirnoff with a Mountain Dew chaser. It tastes like Code Red.
So your
Nice.
teeth fall out every shot you take.
Excuse me, Carrie just got us these Sonic brushes, not the hedgehog.
Shoving
He's like,
Sonic in your
"Brush
mouth.
your teeth," and he's like,
Like,
please stop.
Oh, cheers, Joe. Yeah, so I mean, I'm get deep down scrubbing these teeth, okay? Jeff. Speaking of
20?
Jeff. How you going? How's it going?
Yeah, it's going.
You remember when I was at your house and get wasted and spit Sprite at you?
yesterday.
Just talking.
Just talking. He was trying to conversate.
I went to Jeff's house and Bill, he used to be on GGS. He's a good friend of us. We went over there and we watched the SnyderCut. I cried in Jeff's lap for a good hour and a half afterwards.
Mhm.
He's like,
It was
"Lord."
cute.
Cute.
It was so cute.
How's streaming going? So you've been doing some Overwatch, and then are you going to continue Overwatch, or is there any like one player game you might be thinking about going to and really hitting hard, or what's up?
Well, if the SnyderCut hadn't dropped, I was gonna do the DLC on Friday. the
Oh,
last part of it
nice.
so tomorrow I'll be doing that.
Nice.
See if I can do a run through.
I didn't know that shit was already out.
They dropped the trailer like the day before it launched. I didn't even know it had a release date.
Yeah,
They're like,
me either.
here it is. It's tomorrow. I'm like, oh, all right.
I like that. I'm looking forward to seeing that. That's awesome. Jackie boy,
Yes.
you got an extra week off of school. You know
Oh,
how many?
man.
I would have paid for that shit to happen to me when I was in school. How
I'm
the
2
fuck
and
did you
0.
get that luck?
2
So
and
what
0.
happened?
Apparently, like, either someone like hacked Maricopa Community College, or there's a big
Jack's like,
problem.
apparently someone did.
Jack like someone.
I don't know. Basically, I got an email and the word said school will resume the 31st, and I stopped reading. Oh, cool. I don't really give a fuck.
Sure,
very-
that's what it meant.
I don't
Unless you're
know.
taking this
We'll
for 2
find out
podcasts.
next week. I'm not gonna log on. I don't care. Whatever. I've already mentally committed to another stream break, so
Oh, absolutely.
good.
Well, that's badass.
Yeah.
You were doing some Valorant. You gonna keep with Valorant or Overwatch, or what you thinking?
I'll probably do more Valorant.
Yeah.
And then the new skins came out today, so I kind of want to play with those. Then I
New
also-
Valorant skins.
No, the
Echo.
All-Star skins. Not the All-Star skins. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
Not the All-Star
On
skins.
Overwatch?
The there's the
Overwatch
Shock
League.
like championship Roadhog skin, and then the Fleta MVP skin for Echo. They both look
You have to
really
buy
good.
these with real money.
Yep.
The
The only
Echo skin is
skins-
stunning.
Yeah, almost as
Really?
good as the Mercy
Beautiful.
skin 2019. I think it was the All-Star
Wow.
that skin. That one was really
I will
good.
leave the podcast.
You already know what's going to be when Jack has you as an intro. That's just going to be that 3 times. She doesn't have the
2019 All-Star skin.
Well, that's glad. I didn't even know that was out. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
Jack, you're just gonna switch
Dakota.
the scene to Overwatch and play it.
Yeah. Dakota,
Let's just for some
Hey,
how you doing,
podcast.
buddy?
Good.
Man, I was watching you play Warzone yesterday, and you were having some good games.
Thank you. I feel.
Is that something you're going to continue doing, or I know you're taking a little time off Rocket League?
No. I honestly, man, I'm still very invested in Rocket League, and I'm gonna continue playing that. It's just nice to have one day, maybe every week or every other week, to play something different. So
What's
we
your
were gonna
chill
play
game?
my chill game.
Yeah, like you got high octane and intensive games you're playing. You got anything that like just chill on?
Rocket League.
You're like, I like
I
it
do-
up
I
here. You don't
have-
want to know what goes on up here.
I have so much energy. Yeah, I mean, I have so much energy, and I'm always high strung. So it's always Rocket League is my chill game. Where compared to Call of Duty is the next one up, and then I don't know what. There's probably more aggressive games I could play, like Apex.
Yeah, Apex blindfolded.
That's how I play, actually.
Yeah, what about WoW? That's pretty chill.
Oh, that's true. Okay,
That's
that's
pretty
true.
cool.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
One. Yeah, that's fair.
There you go. So yeah, with the WoW, what's going on with the WoW?
You wouldn't
So,
understand.
wow.
You you don't get to know John.
God damn. it.
Wow.
Wow.
Maybe use
Wow.
your
Guys-
free subscription that you have. You can understand.
Yeah.
Um,
How am I supposed to play it on PC like
Yeah.
this?
no, you can play it
What
on
are the keys?
console.
What are the keys for movement?
W F J 2.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Close.
what you
I mean,
That's what you
you
need.
could probably reach that far, I guess.
He just fell off a cliff.
No, we've all
Because
been.
I know that you've all been playing World of Warcraft. Are you guys like planning on doing something with like a stream where you guys are all playing, or because that would be pretty dope.
I know Dakota
I mean, we got-
had one of those. We have a guild in it now. Called Glitches.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Glitches get
Stitches.
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 Minus a T because I
Such a-
fucking forgot to put a T.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So
You know-
that's our guild
So
name.
join our
Dude.
guild. Glitches get stitches.
What you just said, Dakota, is one of my nightmares when I was starting all this stuff. And because you got to get everything matched, and you got to get your Gmail, the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I'd read it 400 times. I'm like, is that Facebook glitches? And
It was like in the moment kind of thing. And I'm like, all right, glitches get stitches. I know how to fucking spell this shit. And then I press send basically, and I look up and I was like, and well, actually no, I didn't even notice right away. And I don't know if Mark or Arielle called it. They're like, I think we're missing something here.
I think there's some
And I
rearranging we have to
searched
do.
the guild to join.
Yeah.
I wanted to join the guild, so I searched for it and I spelled glitches get stitches. And nothing showed up. And I was like, and then I saw that it was
It's unique.
yeah.
It's unique.
very unique. Some would even call it wrong, but
Yeah.
It's special.
No, but my plan is to
we-
do like a 24-hour stream with WoW this summer.
Yep.
It'll be the first one.
That-
I do.
I'm in.
I can't.
I
Oh
will-
man,
Try my hardest.
John's
are you gonna like
on my
break it up
phone.
in groups or
Is it
just
cheating if all
both
three
do-
of us break it up for each other?
Yeah, like I'll be live.
So
Well, I
for
mean,
we
24
have to all
hours.
three
You will see
stream
me for
24
24 hours.
Okay.
I mean, we can. I mean, this cool thing is we have. There's what 7 of us in the group, in our
Yeah.
WoW group.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, you don't have 5 people play together at the moment, but
Yeah.
still
Kelly
pretty
says
cool.
she's down.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, she's been playing too.
All right, let's.
Just
Did you
resub.
guys already get the poll going, or should we get the poll going?
No, I started. That's why we started a little bit like when you were waiting for me. I was typing it out, so it's finished.
Oh, you already did it? I
Yeah.
fucking love you. So let's go over the poll. We got an active poll right now. Make sure you vote on it. What fantasy couple would you want to see hook up? I got Rogue and Gambit from these four. Obviously, there's a million. Rogue and Gambit, Cloud and Tifa, because I'm pretty sure Cloud already bangs Aerith, whatever.
Aries,
whatever.
ooh, I like this game.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Tracer and Mercy. Okay. Think Tracer could pull a Mercy? I think she could. Maybe. No?
Mercy should have to
Is
leave
Mercy
Genji.
strictly dickly?
Mercy,
I don't
she's
think
with
they're
Genji.
There's
confirmed or
Pharmacy.
denied.
There's
Yeah,
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy's better because Tracer already has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Tracer has a girlfriend?
Yeah.
We'll see. That's why it's pretend. And then Batman and Harley Quinn. What are we thinking of that? Jeff, who do you want to see?
Mm-mm.
Mercy, man. I have to go Mercy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's like I would always play Mercy, and then Jack would play Tracer, so it's just like
You know, it's just a little bit special.
mhm.
I'm a little bit country.
That's been in heaven.
I'm a
So
little
you've
bit.
actually experienced it as well.
That's been in heaven.
Yeah. Yeah.
Babs, out of those, what's she doing? What's she thinking?
I can't get behind any of them.
Which one would you trade out Tracer for in Mercy then?
Do you have a fifth option then? Off the top
Do
of
you
your
have a fifth option?
I mean,
One that
non-canon
makes
is
sense.
basically
Yeah.
the only reason.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, this was when I was the guest. It was Reaper.
Oh
This is
yeah,
my big thing. I'm a huge fan of Reaper Mercy.
that's right. Dakota, what are you picking?
Oh, dude, Rogue and Gambit for sure, 100%.
Me too, dude.
I had a crush on Rogue as a kid, even in the cartoon,
too.
and I had Gambit was my dude. I've still Gambit's still my favorite X-Men.
Jack, are you Rogue and Gambit?
Yeah, sure.
I know you like Rogue.
Yes.
He's only with it, sure.
Yeah. I don't know. Tifa's kind of bad though. Like, I don't know. Honestly, Batman Harley Quinn would be kind of cool just because it's like super toxic. And I kind
Yeah,
of like that.
yeah, that is
Isn't
good.
Joker Harley Quinn super toxic?
I don't feel
They're
like Batman's.
both-
I don't
they're both-
know.
I feel like Batman Harley Quinn actually might be healthy.
Yeah, but it's
Like-
like healthy,
Help
healthy
each other out.
toxicity is good. That's fine.
Gambit is Bay. Yeah, Drew, I
Yeah.
love the X-Men too. See, as
I don't
big
know.
as the
They're all
fan
kinda good.
I am at Final Fantasy VII, I want to see Cloud and Tifa.
It only has
I
one
have
vote
to
right
go
now,
vote.
so
What's up?
it only has one vote right now. Everyone wants Batman Harley Quinn.
Batman and Harley Quinn going strong. All right, cool. All right, let's get into some trends with benefits. That's where GGS keeps you at home, up to date on what's going out there in the movies and video game industry, whatever is relevant. Let's talk about some of my favorite developers of video games, Square Enix. They had their showcase last week, was it?
Yep.
Yeah, I missed it. I was gonna stream it and then I forgot it was actually happening.
Dakota,
in the morning.
you brought it up.
I brought it up,
Dakota
because
brought it up.
Matt Mercer was the MC for it.
Did you rap?
Master MC.
You rapping?
That's awesome.
No.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
So they got some new games, and let's talk about it. This one, Athia, looks.
I thought it was Project. It didn't. It was Project Athia.
Project
Project
Athia?
changed. Didn't it get changed? So it's like I forget the new name of it, but
Yeah,
pretty
the
I
name
it's
think
not
it's just
called
Athia now.
Oh, well, that's lazy, but
No,
okay.
it was something different.
Project off.
Yeah,
That's
ta-
the Google
take the
box, Google.
project up. I'm pretty sure it's like R something. It's like I don't know how to say it, but
Maybe, I don't know.
that starts
But it
with R.
looked. Did you guys see how it looks though? It looks fucking
Yeah, it looks really cool.
awesome. I think it's for PS5 next gen. I don't know if it's for Xbox.
originally was called Forspoken, or unveiled as Forspoken, formerly Project Athia.
So now it's Forspoken.
No, now it's yeah, you're right, sorry.
That's right.
Forspoken. That's what
Yeah,
they come up with.
Forspoken. Forspoken.
I would have dropped
There
the
you go.
project and just call it Athia.
Forspoken, sorry.
Or
Change it back.
We don't want this. We just want to complain. I would like to complain.
Anyway, it looks like they're pushing the new gen to the limit. It's got the female character jumping around. She's using magic, like roots coming out of the ground, looking crisp. Looks like she had some ice magic going on or something like that, stopping some enemies, using a little defense. She's flying around. I don't know.
I thought it looked really
I
cool.
don't
I
know
just don't
to
know.
extent.
Is it going to be like their version of Monster Hunter? That's what it kind of. I don't know. You know, like, I'm sure it won't be, but like I got kind of like Monster Hunter vibes when I watched it.
I can see that, but with like a more of a raiment of moves. Because if it's square, they're gonna have a shit ton of moves.
Yeah, no,
Especially the magic and everything.
It'll be like more magic than like because I think Monster.
Yeah.
I never played Monster Hunter, but I know it's like a lot of weapons you have.
It does look like Monster Hunter World, to be honest. I'm watching a little short video right now. It definitely looks like Monster Hunter World.
Arielle, did you see that gameplay? I think you did. You just don't. I think you commented on it. You're like, this game looks right up my alley.
Oh, yes. Then yes, I absolutely want to play that game. You're right.
Yeah, that shit looks dope. It's got a
It does.
female character doing some magic stuff right up your alley.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff?
It did remind me of Hellblade.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see that. Jeff, you liking this game?
It looked cool. I want to see some more gameplay because
I kind of like want to know what I'm doing. Like you can have like a really
Yeah.
cool like gameplay and then be like, physics to attack.
Yeah.
And nothing
That
else.
is
You know
true.
what I mean? Like, I
I
don't
just
know.
don't want to. I'm not a fan of the Monster Hunter style of game.
Yeah, same. I don't have the brain power for that.
This one looks a little more like you have more fluidity compared to Monster Hunter. Like
Yeah,
you're
it's
not
way
like slower rolls like Dark Souls kind of.
Oh.
Is Monster Hunter World fully open world, or is it you get put into like a smaller kind of dungeon with these monsters that you're hunting?
Pretty much like that, yeah.
I wonder if this
you have
one,
like a
if
home
they go
base.
full open world,
Yeah.
that could be pretty dope. That could be. I could see that really,
Like a Horizon
really hitting you
Zero
in the
Dawn.
right spot.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Avengers. They just had their update to the PS5 update. I downloaded it. Jeff, you get a chance to download it?
Yeah, I finally downloaded it, but I haven't played it yet because it was like 18 gigs. So it took like.
I played it and it looks good. It does look good. It feels good on the controller. Haptic feedback. It feels good. It looks good. But what happened was, what happened was is that I played it originally on my PS4. So now I got to bring. That's what I was talking to you about, Jeff. Is
Yeah.
how do I get my save data from the PS4 to the PS5 without bringing all the saves over? I just want that one.
Can it?
Because it'll let you play the Kate Bishop story,
Yeah.
the DLC, and the Hawkeye DLC, but I don't want to be level 1 doing that.
You can't pull your save file over from just.
I thought it automatically did that with the PS5. I thought that was like one of the features.
When you turn it on, it gives you a feature to bring them all over. I don't want all of my save files cluttering up my PS5. I just want that one individual save file. But Jeff gave me a good idea to go to the PS4, upload that save file to the cloud, and then go to the PS5 and download that one from the cloud. So that's what I'm going to try to do there.
I haven't done it yet.
I have not done it yet. I probably will do it tonight because, dude, it looks good. 60 FPS. It
Yeah, I know.
feels nice. I'm not saying it's going to change how horrible the game was, but
I
they
went
definitely added a little beauty
Steam
to it.
today. It's on sale for $30, and
No,
it's
I'll
still
send
not
you
worth
I'll
it.
send you something that tells you how to do it.
Thank you. Also, the reason why we're saying Avengers is because they released their next hero, which is going to be the Black Panther, and they're going to have a new stage in Wakanda. Woo woo.
Yeah,
I
summer.
might
I think.
get on for that.
We gotta wait till summer though.
Oh, that's summertime.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they always got to be making my ass
I
wait
know,
for
3
shit.
months.
I know, right? Seriously.
Well,
Yeah, I guess.
they didn't give an exact date, which always.
You're gonna be
worries me.
playing Outriders for 3 months, so and it's
That's
perfect
true.
time.
Oh man, Outriders comes out when? Next week?
April 2nd, 1st, next week.
It is in April. I thought it was in March, but so it's in
No,
April.
It's Thursday.
I will be getting this game. Jack, you getting it?
Probably not, honestly.
Babs? Outriders? No?
Yeah, maybe I will. I don't know.
Did you play the demo?
I did play the demo and I literally forgot about it 2 days later.
Oh, okay.
So if I don't remember a game and it's not like I want to go back to play it,
No? Yeah.
I might wait to see what you guys think and then get it. But
I already bought it.
I do
One
like
of
the
us is
cross
gonna
play
have to be the
aspect. I
guinea
think
pig.
that'll be cool for like
That's
a group
that's the
setting.
biggest thing for me, in my opinion.
Yeah, like especially with our supporters and stuff, that might be a cool aspect to get to play with everyone.
because we are giving that away for this month for supporter giveaway. We're gonna give away Outrider. If there's like a special copy or version or something like that, I've only seen the regular one, but anyway,
I think a lot of companies
Outriders,
are not doing like collectors anymore. At least I haven't seen like a lot of like special editions.
I haven't either. What's up with that?
I think it's because
I
of
don't
COVID.
know. Maybe.
I think they don't want to have more hands on many different products to get to hand out to people.
Okay.
Instead of just one, you can either do
could be.
physical and it's like maybe one person's hand to your
Yeah.
hand. You know, that's just my that's just my reasoning. I don't know if that's true.
No, it makes sense. Are you already got Outriders?
Already bought
Dakota,
it, dude.
correct?
I'm stoked for it. I already bought it.
I'm stoked for it too. Jeff, what do you think about this?
I'll probably get it.
Yeah?
Just because the stories seem interesting from the
It
demo.
did.
Wait, are we actually gonna play a game together?
No.
We're gonna play this fucking game together.
I
God
could
damn it.
get it and all play it. With
Oh, you're right. Now I can't.
No, it only had. I think you can only have like 3 people on a squad, right?
4.
Oh.
Yeah.
We can
Then
get it
we
for
roll
PC.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. Anyway, I'm also excited to see Black Panther when he comes out. I already have the game. I bought the fucking $90 version so I can fucking
So how many more big collector's editions of games you don't know how they're gonna be are you gonna buy before you like slow your roll? I think you have the Godfall.
If I slowed my roll, I wouldn't be me.
That's true. That's true. But you have the Godfall.
$100
have-
for that bad boy.
Yep. You have Avengers.
Don't want to play it.
Check this out. I bought Last of Us 2 twice. I got Last of Us 4. Oh man, I bought Ghost of Tsushima twice, and luckily I sold one copy to Jeff. It was a special collector's edition.
Yeah, the Steelbook.
I have a problem.
Ooh.
Okay, Jack.
I have a problem. You know what? Honestly, I can't talk. So
Same
Okay, what'd you spend your stimulus check on again?
looks.
Valorant
The
skins?
skins look real nice. Okay, they have aimbot in them.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'm interested in seeing the Black Panther on Avengers because I already have it. So I mean, all I gotta do is just turn it on, and not delete the game file. I think I can hold off for a couple of months. There's a new. Anyone play the Just Cause games? I think there's 4 of them now. Just
yeah.
Cause. I never got into these. Dakota, you?
I fucking love them, dude. They're so much fun. Like the
You just
amount of
hate blowing shit up, going fucking
the
ape
amount
shit,
of
right?
ridiculousness in those games is so satisfying. That's why I really like playing them.
So I mean, I saw like you could hook up rockets to a cow and shoot the
To a
cow
fucking
in the
cow
face and
or a
ride the
goat.
cow. And... Actually, I might download that after this podcast when I
I'm not even
see it like
joking,
that.
dude. Once you get to level like 10ish, like that's where you start unlocking like much like almost everything. You really need to like just be ridiculous.
All right,
They're a lot
Okay.
of fun.
they're making a mobile game.
Eh,
Just Cause Mobile.
that's cool.
hey, what's next?
We all have phones, don't we?
What's our next topic?
Does anyone here, Arielle? Do you play mobile games?
No. I mean,
I
I
don't
played
either.
Candy Crush for like a year. maybe
God.
I still play Candy Crush.
I mean, Jack, I think you maybe mentioned you played Genshin or something like that a little bit, but like, are you?
at work? I would do like the
Your dailies or whatever.
yeah. Well, I'd start the like what do they call it? Like you send them off on their like quest, whatever you get like materials. Like I would just like
Oh, yeah.
I'd just
Yeah,
do like
that's I
material
was doing that
feeds.
too.
But like, I mean, I don't know. I think it's cool if people that can't afford a console or like. I remember when I was
There's
a
an
kid.
entire episode
like,
of South Park about the dangers of mobile games, and I stand by that episode.
I don't feel like it's
Addictive.
like a viable option for gaming, but I feel like there's certain like Hearthstone, for example, is like a really good mobile app in my
That's
opinion.
that. Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
Hearthstone's fun, just kind of like if you're like if I'm waiting for class, I'll play a game of Hearthstone sometimes. More often than not, I'm listening to an audiobook or something. So like I don't know. I never do it, but
I think I got into The Simpsons when you build their house, and then I looked at my bank statement. I was spending $30 a week building Apu's Quickie Mart, and I'm like, something's got to stop, you know. And that's when I realized, like, maybe I would be into mobile gaming if it wasn't just a cash grab every 4 seconds. Oh, you got to do this? $5. Oh, you want to fucking upgrade your thing? Wait 24 hours or pay
What's the problem
$6.
with
It's like,
Genshin's not even like a mobile exclusive game, but like I stopped playing because of that. Like it was like I would have really enjoyed it, but like, oh, 2,000 stars. Thank you so much, Mikey.
Mikey, 2,000 stars.
Holy
Fuck
shit.
yeah. I rub my nipple for you, Mikey.
But I feel like the games that are like stuck behind a paywall are just kind of like,
yeah.
it's kind of irritating.
I play Pokemon Go once a week.
Pokemon Go is different. Pokemon Go is the standard of what I would say a fucking amazing mobile game is.
Yeah.
It should be.
Yeah.
Like the Harry Potter one is all right. I don't know.
Like you can drop money on it if you want, but you could go and play it and have fun. And I did that too. So that's cool. So yeah, they have a mobile game of that, and also another game I never played. It was New Life, or what is it? Life is Strange.
Oh, I played the first one.
Is that where you just tell the people what to do when they do it, or?
Did you ever play any of the Telltale series games?
I haven't, but I know.
Okay,
What
so
is
I played the Wolf Among Us. I played the first two of The Walking Dead, and I played the Batman one, as well as the Borderlands one, which I think was the first one I played. And they're a lot of fun if you're that's just a super chill back game, and you don't really do anything. It's like mostly dialogue stuff, but like those stories are really fun. But that one's a little more involved for the Life is Strange.
Okay,
But
so it's all story. It's all you're going in all story.
Yeah.
Okay, Mikey, another 1,000 stars. You freak! It's for Arielle to get a head start. There you go. Boom.
Aw, thank you.
Oh no,
There we go.
There we
First
go.
one of the night.
It wouldn't be a podcast without
Thought he
John
would
Lee.
never leave.
Man, he
It's always
talks so much.
painful.
Oh, hey, John.
Ah, fuck.
You back?
The stars actually make John cut
hey,
out
yeah.
and more.
Start freaking out.
More.
Keep John
Can
behind the
anyone
Star
tell
Wall.
me? Can anyone tell me? Riddle me this, okay? Since we're talking about Batman, riddle me this. Why the fuck does my Discord turn off twice every goddamn podcast?
Because you
I feel
neglect
like you
it.
click something.
You live in Mesa?
I don't click. I'm here. My hand's right here.
All right.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Nice skin though for your little tablet. That's cool.
But all right, now we're gonna get into John versus Jeff. So, IGN put out a video of the 12 most completed open world games on PlayStation. I know that you guys all play video games, but I don't think you play video games like me and Jeff complete them. And if I'm wrong, tell me, and I will add you into this. But so there's 12 games here, Jeff. Whoever wins is the champion of gaming in GGS. All right.
All right.
These are the most completed open world games on PlayStation. Valhalla, you beat it. I beat it. Correct.
Platinum. Do I get bonus points for platinuming it?
Yeah, he
Luckily,
does.
No.
What? No, dude. If he
Okay.
if he platinums Valhalla, dude, you gotta give him something.
Okay, well, let's go wins.
Never mind. Next time. God damn it.
Let's go wins. Go ahead.
And it builds another 1,000 stars.
Sheesh.
Oh my God. All right, Jeff. We all know you're the grandmaster. All right. This is just for shits and gigs to see that
This is just to
maybe I'm
show
better.
how
than you,
much
okay?
better he is.
Put a little P next to every game.
He walked right into this.
Well, we both beat. Watch Dogs 2.
No.
I have not.
Okay.
Did you,
I
Jeff?
have it. I have it, but I
You
haven't
have
beat it.
Okay.
Okay.
Red Dead Redemption 2. I have.
Yep.
You have?
Did you platinum that, Jeff?
No,
No
because
way.
shooting on consoles is really hard. And
Yeah,
a lot
sure.
of those are accuracy based.
The next one, Death Stranding. I did complete this.
I did not.
Oh,
I actually have your Death Stranding here.
Oh, you should, dude. You should definitely play that shit.
Yeah.
Witcher 3.
Twice. I beat it twice.
Do you even know how to write that?
Yeah.
I have not beat that.
How do you spell Geralt?
How do you spell Carol?
SEX.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yep.
Hey,
I
beat
have
that.
not. I have not.
There you go.
Jack beat it.
Barely. It was painful.
Barely, but you did.
It was painful, but I beat it.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yep.
So I should have added Arielle to
I
this. She's
got
played a lot of them.
I beat that one.
You beat it?
I did.
Yeah. Days Gone.
Yep.
Me too. Far Cry 5. Me too. AC Origins. I have this. I have beaten this. I didn't get Odyssey.
That was such a good game.
Jeff, I know you beat this and you platinum that. Ghost of Tsushima.
Mhm.
Yep, me too. Oh my god, we might be fucking equally. Oh no, god damn it. All right, Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man.
Mhm.
Me too. All right, so let me count these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jeff, you have 10. John has 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm
5,
amazed
6,
at
7,
this
8,
Snyder.
9.
Right? Seriously.
Jeff, you win 10-9.
And he has platinums in most of them.
I'm pretty
so-
sure 7 of
Yeah,
those
so
are
he,
platinum, too.
yeah, so he doubled you, but you know, it's just,
Well, that was fun.
That was good.
Arielle, how many of those did you beat? A handful? 3? Okay. Jack?
I'm still surprised Elder Scrolls isn't on there. But...
Because not a lot of people beating it.
Four?
They haven't
4 or
completed
5?
it, yeah.
4 or 5 of those, I think.
Nice. Good. Good shit. Good shit. I like that. I saw the list come up and I'm like, I know I beat that. Did Jeff beat that? I don't think he did. And
Or that he platinumed it.
yeah.
why was Spider-Man on there?
Why?
It's a goated
It
game.
was.
It's one of the most.
Open
It's the number one most completed
Oh, I
game
know that.
on PlayStation.
I was just curious why that wasn't part of it. Nope, I was just curious. That's all.
So the list was most completed open world games on PlayStation. That was what that
Oh.
list was. IGN made it a video of it the other day, and I just
Wait.
wrote down all the names to
But
see.
Jeff didn't play any of them on PlayStation.
Yeah,
He
he
did.
did. Played them
Oh,
all.
he did. Oh, I thought you said
Mhm.
PC was hard to shoot, so I heard you say that about Red Dead.
No. He
I wasn't sure.
if he had Red
That's why I
Dead
didn't
on
play it.
PC, he would have platinumed.
Ah, gotcha.
Sweet. All right, Jeff, you win this time, but I'm gonna get you, motherfucker.
Jeff's
Although,
the
I mean, I
literal
can-
god. He's literally
I can
the
give
reason.
you Witcher back because I beat that on PC and I beat that on PlayStation.
It's okay.
If you want.
It counts. You got it. You beat it. All right, let's talk about Disney Plus. Falcon and Winter Soldier. New show just dropped. Everyone's expecting big things after WandaVision. You know that got Disney Plus riled up. They're ready for more. One of the greatest nights of my life was I got to watch the Snyder Cut, and then I came home and watched this show, and I was like, "Oh, it feels good to be a nerd today." Did everyone have a chance to watch this? I know we all got hands on with our main segment. Arielle has not seen it. Well, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right.
I did what you
Jack,
did,
you
John.
saw-
I watched Snyder's Cut last night, and then I finished it, and then immediately started Falcon. And then I
Who
played
are you?
Valorant for 4 hours.
God
Who
damn.
are
And then
you?
still woke up at what, like 9 a.m.
It was 8.
And then
Yeah,
it was
you're
passed
still
out.
in the chat, yeah.
So, it's
Who
fine.
the hell's Jack? Who's running your body? Open your face up and reveal the little alien inside there.
It looks just like the one in Men in Black. He's all,
It's literally dying right
Or like
now.
a Dallas or something.
Depressed.
Exterminate.
Dude, Jack, you're motivating me
Thank
to be a better man. I like
Oh.
that. That's good shit. All right, let's talk about it.
What?
Is it really?
Well, you know, I'm not going to do anything about
The bar must be low. The bar must be low.
it. All right. So, Jeff, you're a big Avengers guy over here. What'd you think about it?
I was kind of I really liked it, but I was kind of surprised at how like sad and like emotional it was. I was not
Dude, I
expecting
was like,
sad first episode, but it was still really good.
it was very, very
That's
emotional.
what Avengers do now. They make you sad. How many times did you cry during Endgame?
I
Just
don't
cried the whole
talk about
time.
yeah,
It was a constant stream.
it's the entire time.
So what stood out about this show that may be a little different than WandaVision? For me, it was like the action right away.
Yeah, it's more a Marvel movie. Back to
Yeah,
its
it
roots.
felt like I'm assuming if we watch this in its entirety when it's like all out, it'll feel like a movie that's been like cut up into pieces almost. Like it feels like more like the like I feel like WandaVision was almost experimental, like not too much, but like it was definitely like a change of pace for like what they normally do. And this is more of like they're like, hey, like we know how to make an action show.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think if they would have done this first, then WandaVision, I think people wouldn't like WandaVision as much
Probably.
because
I
they
would
would have
agree.
gave it time to marinate. Because this one just comes out blasting. Dakota, did you see it?
I have not.
God damn it! It's good, dude.
Yes.
It's good. It's good. So
It ended in such a weird way.
Falcon gives up the shield, Captain America's shield that was given to him, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're going into
To put it in the
If
museum.
if you don't want to watch it,
Yeah, we're going into spoilers, I guess.
Now. Bye, guys. Have a good night.
No, it's not even.
it's kind of in the trailer though.
You
Any
should have
part of
watched it by now.
It's in the trailer,
on
honestly.
Yeah, it's in the trailer. That's a little baby part of it. I'm not going into spoiler. I just so he's saying that he doesn't want to be captain, pretty much, right? He's going.
Well, yeah,
he's
like he
gonna
says,
pass
you know,
on that.
like the first line I said was, it feels like it's someone else's. Like he's not ready for that role or doesn't want that role.
Okay. And then you got old Bucky, Winter Soldier, going through some drama, and he's making his life better.
Those times he cut his hair.
He looks good. He looks good.
My manager at work calls me Bucky when I wear my mask.
You do have Bucky's hair.
You do.
Do you have his arm too? His robot arm?
If I put some tinfoil on, I can.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just wear my mask because it's just a polar mask. So.
What's up, Sir Platypus?
Some of
Okay,
those
we don't have to get into too much spoilers. We'll wait and let it marinate a little bit, and then we'll hit on it a little. So, I mean, right off the gate, I'm fucking in love with the show. Jack, yeah?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think like the Winter Soldier movie was like one of my favorite of the whole like Marvel movies. So, and I loved like both Captain America movies, or actually all three of them. And then then the Falcon, like he's kind of like fitting into that like I don't, after like watching like the first the first few scenes, I was like, I really want to go watch Iron Man again. Like I got like heavy Iron Man vibes, and I was like, fuck, like this just feels really good.
Yep. Arielle, we know that you're DC. We know that you have a love for DC. Do you also have love for Marvel as well, or is that kind of like?
I have a deep love for the Marvel films.
Okay, cool.
I've never gotten into the comic books, but as someone who has been deeply betrayed by DC films, I have found a home in Marvel films, and shows and everything. So I do love them, but I don't know much of the lore and canon outside of the films. I usually Google that. But
have you seen them? Like you've seen everything lead up to Endgame and all that stuff?
Yep. Endgame is an emotional.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Did you watch WandaVision?
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't have access to Disney at the time. But I have again, so I'll probably end up binging that soon.
That's a good binger right there.
That's a good one.
I would say watch that first before the Falcon, because Falcon is it's a lot more action oriented. Like he's fucking cool. He's cool as shit. I forgot how cool he is. Also, speaking of Disney, Black Widow is delayed until June, but it's coming out. Is this a movie or a show?
The movie.
Oh my God. Are we excited about this?
Yes, extremely.
Yeah.
I just can't see people bitch about like having to pay for it. It's gonna be great.
Movie theaters are gonna be open. I mean, they're already opening.
Well, no, I know.
Yeah,
It's on Disney Plus.
It's gonna, Disney is what I meant. It's gonna go on Disney.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be behind a paywall, and everyone's gonna be like, I don't want to pay for it. I want free movies.
And also, John, it's July 9th is what it got released to.
July, not June? Okay, cool. Thank you. It's just like the new movie Raya the Princess Dragon for Disney Plus. I really want to watch it with the girls, but if you have the choice. Do I want to pay $20 right now or wait 2 weeks till it's free? Right now we're just waiting two weeks until it's free. So I mean, if you want to watch Black Widow that much, pay $20 for it. It's worth it. It's.
You would have paid that to go to a theater.
I just don't know how people expect to keep the quality of movies up and then pay less to see them. Like, it doesn't make any sense in my brain. Like, if you want these big, like, multi-billion-dollar movies, you better be willing to pay for it. Like, that's how they. If a movie's not going to make that much money, they're not going to put that into it.
And you're already paying for the streaming service too. So
well, yeah, but like it doesn't matter. Like if you go watch a movie at the theaters, you still have a Netflix subscription, or you still like it's that's not going away. So like I don't understand people like complaining about that. Like it's not even a factor in my brain. Like
I get that too, especially dude. Okay, so say for John's instance, he's gonna pay for Carrie, he's gonna pay for his $2 in himself.
Yep.
That's almost $50 right there.
Mhm.
You're gonna pay $30, and you can have Jeff come over. You can have fucking Jack come over. You have everybody else come over.
We're not
Coming
watching.
over,
it.
Princess
said
Frey and the
no.
Dragon.
It'll be
I'm
on.
just saying,
TV.
it makes sense.
Let me ask this question right now. Let's say Black Widow dropped tomorrow. Jeff, would you spend $30 to see it?
Mhm.
Arielle,
100%.
Jack.
Yeah.
Dakota.
Not on Disney Plus, but I'll go see it in theater because I'm not gonna be able to own it in general. Like once you pay for that $30, you're not gonna be able to own it and go to my Movies Anywhere account and be able to watch it whenever I want.
Yes, you are.
It's
No.
the same.
Yeah.
You own it
You unlock it on your Disney Plus.
in Disney Plus. So when I buy a movie on Amazon, when I buy a movie on Sony, Microsoft, or anywhere else, I have a Movies Anywhere account where they all get linked into that, so I can go to my Movies Anywhere and watch any of my movies I've ever purchased.
Well,
So you don't want to take the extra step.
You could just
Yes.
open the damn Disney Plus app, you frick.
But what if I don't have Disney Plus anymore because I'm like, there's nothing to watch right now until Mandalorian. So
Well,
you
then
can't
Dakota's not watching Black
Okay,
Widow with
yeah.
us then.
Sorry for asking.
Dakota's like, asteroid hits Red Robin, and I get called out of work for 2 weeks, and I can't afford Disney Plus.
Red
No,
Robin.
it's-
Dakota, you can come to Philly and watch it with me.
All right.
There you go. Yeah, I will pay $30 to see this movie when it drops.
We'll spend
Am I
$200 on a
going
plane
to pay
ticket.
$30 to see? Am I going to pay
$400
$30 to see the new Mulan? No, that was different. I think it's every movie is different. So
Very different. Yeah,
I wouldn't have paid to go see it in theater anyway, so it's like doesn't matter.
Oh, I love the movie theater.
I do too. I can't wait.
My
I
movie
can't wait to
theater sells beer, alcohol, and food.
All
What
right.
more do you need?
My fridge has all that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Dro jumping out of the shower in 7 minutes. So 7 minutes, he'll be ready, and then we'll be ready too.
Are you watching us in the shower?
Yeah, that's what I was
Like,
wondering.
it's the best way to watch
Like a
GGS.
plastic bag, like Ziploc bag. It's like, oh shit.
Da plus. Alex, what's up? All right. So how's the poll going? Is Batman and Harley Quinn still in the lead?
It's Rogue and Gambit tied with Batman.
Oh my god! Oh, you know what? I don't know if I voted yet.
No one
I
wants to
voted
watch
for Gambit
Tifa.
because I don't like Batman and Harley Quinn so much.
You don't think they'd be good for each other?
Isn't Batman and Harley Quinn? Don't they have some stuff where they didn't hook up, but they definitely?
there's been some.
got real close.
So
I'm
if you
pretty
watch the new
sure-
Harley Quinn show on HBO Max,
He
the
flirts with
animated
him
one,
and he has nothing to do with it.
she wants to bang him.
Yeah, and he doesn't
got a
want
crush
any
on
of
him.
it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Batman.
He's Batman.
Yeah.
But I mean,
He'd
there's
rather
probably
go
been so
fuck
many
his
spin-offs that
Batmobile.
they've probably banged somewhere or
No.
touched boobies or something. You know, I don't know.
No.
Probably no, never. They've never gotten together.
No.
I'm looking up because I swear
Ariel's
there's a
like,
comic
it
book.
ain't happening. It ain't
It's
happening.
not. It's just not.
Even if it has, it's
Batman's
not.
type.
Even if it has.
If you guys want to send Dro that link, Rogue and Gambit is canon. I thought. I don't know if they ever got together though. I think they just it's him flirting and her denying him the whole time.
I mean,
That's what I got from it.
Denial always leads somewhere.
I thought they got.
Yeah.
I thought they got together eventually.
That's how I got Jeff.
I
He
know.
kept denying me and denying me and denying me, and I would put a little attraction there, give him a little kiss on the cheek here. Next thing you know, GGS podcast. So anyway, we're gonna get into our main segment, which is about the Snyder Cut. We're gonna have a good friend of the podcast and Witches Get Stitches, Dro Williams, aka Always Zooted. He's gonna come and talk about this movie with us. This movie,
in the shower.
I like what happened. I like what happened. I like what's going on here, Jeff, with the
They definitely hooked
DCs and stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna take a shot. Let him hop on.
I'll take one with you, buddy.
Yeah.
Did you send
You
the
let
invite,
off, you
Dakota?
want to you grab something and drink it. You put it in your mouth.
Dakota, did you send the invite?
Did I send an invite?
Yeah.
I can. I know
have to-
he's been
I'll have to change. I'll have to exit out of the screen to get to it. So.
No. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
You know, I'm impressed, John.
Why?
You've been talking about Rogue and Gambit and X-Men all night, and you haven't sung the theme once.
Intros, man.
God damn, that slapped. When that played when I got home from school, I'd fucking go and punch my mom in the face.
I watched every Saturday morning for the new episodes. That was fucking
I'm
awesome.
like, X move it.
Fuck, I don't even know what. I don't know if I have Dro as a friend. I don't know.
Go to his
You just go to his
Always Zooted.
page
Shoot him a
and
message.
DM him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh yeah, shot time. Did you already take your shots?
No, I'm
Yeah,
I didn't.
I already did.
Oh wait.
doing this.
Oh wait. What you drinking on? You drinking on water?
Jack.
Jack? Oh, Jack is? Okay. I don't know if I missed him
Yeah.
drinking alcohol.
No.
Top 12 Rogan Gambit. Look at that, Arielle.
Either you'll
See?
you'll fully embrace being an alcoholic, or you'll do what I did and just become like scared to ever drink again. One of the two.
So I'm no, I
being
have
in
both of those.
GGS is
I have
kind of like
both of
on
those.
being on like scared straight.
You know, I've actually been to one of those. Actually
You
been to a
scared
scary
yourself?
Yeah. I was like, nah, homie.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, every time I drink, I'm like, maybe it's my life. That's Jeff is like, I hope it's
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
I'm getting real mad at the way Red Bull's been tasting recently. Yak piss.
You're drinking too much.
It is Red Bull.
It is red, but yeah, it's kind of nasty.
It's just hitting differently. All right, Dro, Septon Link, boom.
That's
Oh, shit.
that noise.
You got a full cast on night.
Oh, yeah. And set up.
Yeah, he's in here. He just got to add a video, and there's the video.
This is loading.
Yo, what's up?
What up?
There he is.
Always
Yo.
Zooted in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yo,
How you doing?
yo, how's
Hello?
everybody doing tonight? GGS. What's the
Good. How are
deal?
you?
You hear us all right?
Introduction, Miss Lady. I see y'all got some new blood.
Yeah. You got a green screen
Yeah.
behind you?
Get me in there. Oh, I can't hear y'all. Hold on. I
Nah,
can't
okay.
hear
I don't,
You gotta change his output.
Change
No, I
output.
guess.
Change
you.
output.
Okay.
You're just trying to
that-
sign it.
Well, yeah. I think I'm wrong.
You're
Yeah.
really bad at
Probably
signing
being offensive to someone.
So you're
but-
telling me
Yeah, that's
one semester at MCC, American Sign Language, I don't know it perfectly?
Did you go to any of the classes or did you just sign up for the class?
Oh, I passed that class. Look, John.
That's actually right. Oh, look for the end.
Air,
See?
pig, water.
John.
I guess I got to change the output. I heard you say that.
Yeah, output.
I don't know why.
Discord's been doing that to me lately.
Oh,
I have to like
going
go
through
in and
that.
like change shit every time I get on.
All right, can
Probably
y'all hear me?
because you have headphones, then you just got to change the output to the
Speakers.
computer speakers. Yeah, the
I
other
don't
day
hear
I was
you.
talking with
For some reason.
Arielle, and I was like, oh, I fucked up. I didn't change my output, and I thought she
Oh,
was
yeah.
wrong, and then I
He
was wrong.
kept being like, Arielle, fix your input, fix your output. And I was
Yeah.
like, John, everything is fine on my end. And finally John was like, oh shit, it's me.
I've been telling this to John for fucking Xbox from Microsoft. That's all he had to do to play with us. Fucking guy.
Well, I didn't see the button on there.
You looked.
No,
Yeah.
No, there's no button
No.
there.
it should. If it wants it to be so easy, it should be ready and available right there.
Settings. Audio. Done.
Yeah, that's true.
done.
That's
Done.
true.
We got you zooted. You there? You there? You there? Check, check.
Let him
Hello?
let him switch his.
All right, y'all can
Yo,
hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
All right, let me turn my volume down.
Perfect.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. All right. What is up, man? How you doing? Right?
Yo, not bad. What's up? What's up? What's up? I hope I'm not making y'all echo. I'm trying to turn my volume.
No,
down,
you
but it's
sound
not
You're
working.
perfect.
good. You sound great.
Yeah.
Don't hear
Okay.
nothing.
Perfect.
Justice League.
Let's go.
Snyder
Right?
Can you hear us without your headphones?
Yeah, I can hear you without the headphones. I just don't want it to be echoing. I don't know. Y'all
No,
let me
you're
know if
good.
it's echoing.
You're good. All right. Let's get into it. First of all, welcome back to the podcast. The second time on here. Thanks for being back.
Thank you. Yes, I'm glad to be back. And I'm glad to be back. I see y'all got new blood. I wanted to say that, miss.
Ariel, hell yeah.
Lady
All right,
yes.
so we're all here because we saw the original Justice League and we were like, what the fuck? And now Zack Snyder, yes, single tear, but multiple single tears. Then Senor Zack Snyder was like, let me get some hands on this. So real quick, I'm just gonna bring something up and then we're gonna talk about the movie. Okay. So why do you think Warner Brothers invested in this change?
Didn't something happen with Snyder's daughter or something? He wasn't able to actually cut it.
Autumn committed suicide.
Yeah.
during
I don't know
production.
the logistics of all of it, but I remember something happened with her, and he was not able to put his full force of what his thoughts and everything into it, so he didn't really get control of what was going on.
Joss Whedon came over to finish it.
Yeah.
He
So,
sucked.
but what I'm saying is why didn't they just let that one slide? And why did they invest millions and millions of dollars for them to redo it his way?
Because the internet is awesome.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Just like occasionally has its moment.
Yes.
Dro, why do you think they revamped it? Was it for the fans? Uh-oh. I can't hear you.
I'll message him right now.
So I don't think it wasn't really like a revamp. Snyder had filmed most of his cut,
Yeah.
and then they
And we didn't cut it all.
Whedon cut stuff and did reshoots.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Dro, you there?
Henry Cavill's
How about now?
mustache. Perfect.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
All right,
There
I
you
think
go.
we got everything in order. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, Dro, I was asking you, why did they spend money to make the Zack Snyder cut? Was it for the fans?
Well, Intel says. No, they spent the money to make their Snyder cut because yes, the fans. I think once WB got their management in order, they saw what they had and they saw what they did to Zack Snyder, you know, and so they just gave him a.
That's true. So, with that said, who doesn't like money? Now, I'm gonna tell you guys why I think they redid it, and then we're gonna get into the movie. Okay? Without the Snyder cut, the DC universe was closed off. Can you imagine a new Flash movie coming out off of the Whedon cut? I didn't give a fuck about the Flash. He saved 4 people from a little house at the end of Whedon's cut. This one, he saved the fucking world. You know what I mean? So he opened up the new Flash movie coming out. I'm interested in it now. After the Snyder cut, Flash is one of my favorite now. After seeing the Snyder cut, Flash is one of my favorite heroes now. Also, he opened up the dark side realm way more than it was open before. We saw just a little glimpse of that. That big-headed alien guy, I can't remember. Jeff, what's his name?
Steppenwolf.
No. The good guy. At the end, he says, he goes to Batman's house. He's like, see you
Martian
later.
Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter, yeah.
Martian Manhunter. Oh, we never heard that motherfucking name before.
Yes.
Now we have him.
Yes, you have.
We have. I mean, have you ever seen any Justice League anything
Martian
else?
Manhunter
No,
is
I
probably
mean-
the biggest member of the Justice League.
Yeah.
100%.
In the Whedon cut, we didn't hear. He was
If
not
you're
in
talking
there.
about the Whedon cut, then yeah, but
That's what I'm
I thought you meant in general. I was
Whedon
like,
cut, Snyder cut. Of course, we've heard of Martian Manfucker, right?
yeah.
Nope.
Yep,
Not,
that's
nope.
it. Yep. No, that's it.
A
Canon.
little bit off on that one.
Very different movie.
I think you
That's
could
all
find that
that
one for free
That one you need to go to the
online.
adult section for.
Also, if they did a Cyborg movie now, I'm hyped for it. Before, I didn't really give a fuck about his character. He in the Whedon cut, it was like, why are you here, dude? Like, I don't get it. Yeah. So whether they did it because they actually care what fans think, or whether it was to open the universe more, now I'm interested in DC again. The movies, the money, the opportunity that it's going to make, I don't think it was just for the fans. I think it's because they knew if they just left the Whedon cut there, no one gives a fuck about the DC universe. At least because they do not have any plans on making a sequel for the Snyder cut. There's no plans on making a sequel. So what that says to me is they wanted to fix this so that they can go off and do their own things on the next one. They used him to fix this, also making fans happy to open up monetary aspects. Does that make sense a little bit?
I'm certainly not excited for the future of DC, but this movie made me happy as a longtime fan.
Were you
Very
happy? Were you happy about DC from the Whedon cut? I wasn't.
No, and I have my opinions on why, but
Yeah. All right, Dro.
I'm almost sure I cried a bit after that.
me too.
Dro.
I walked out of there with 2 tears.
We'll start with you, Dro. I know that me and you had talked about this before on your podcast when we swing by, that you were very sad at the first Justice League. How are you feeling now?
Redeemed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel satisfied.
Absolutely. Some of the best things that you can think of that redeem it for you, the redeeming qualities.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you asked. Okay, look, number one, and due in part to the fact that they had 4 hours to tell a story, I'll give them that. But going into Justice League in 2017, and having only seen, I don't know, maybe 85% of the DCEU, so it was little pieces I missed. But I pretty much had the grasp of the story up until Justice League, where they kind of just lose you. You're not really sure exactly how you get here, and how is everything moving so damn fast. You know, it's almost as if they tried to pull the end game before the end game. So I didn't like that. Lost me.
They threw everything
with this new
they threw everything all on at once, and we're like, what the hell?
Exactly. And when you throw it all on at once, you know, I'm trying to figure out if you put jalapenos on my burrito or not. I can't tell. So that was the issue, and they really fixed that this time. With the 4 hours they had, they told the story. Where are these boxes coming from? Why are they necessary? You know, people's motives, just a bunch of stuff, you know.
Yeah. It was like this. It was someone would come on screen and they were like, let's talk about this person for a little bit. And then something else would come on screen and they're like, let's talk about this for a minute. Every new person that came on screen, they were like, let's talk about this for a minute. Let's see how he got here. Jack,
Yes.
you are not a movie guy. You've said it plenty of times before. I can't even believe, me and Jeff, we can't even believe, all of us, that you watched this movie. From you not being a movie fan, and really, you are a Marvel movie fan. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
but on the DC side of things. So now you've seen a DC movie. Are you excited for DC now? You know, what'd you think of it?
I went into it like, I know nothing about DC. I've seen like some cartoons as a kid, but I don't really know anything about it. So I was actually really lucky. I was able to watch it with Arielle and Annabelle, and Arielle like walked me through what was going on. Like, I don't know if you guys can see in the back like the Flashpoint comment, like, or comic she has. Like, it was like, I didn't know what the fuck that was, but like she kind of explained it to me, so it made it a lot cooler having her there to explain things to me, and like I didn't really know what was happening. So that was really cool. So that was like a nice opportunity for me. But I feel like it's weird because they did like the opposite of Avengers. Like, they were like, all right, let's make the event, like it's like if they made like Avengers first and then they had Iron Man 1. At least from what I watched, like it's kind of like the vibe I got. Like I was kind of like Avengers didn't take the time to like explain it because you already had all those movies, but they're like, okay, here's this guy, here's what he does, here's this guy, here's what he does, which was kind of, I mean, like it was a cool like change of pace. And like if they had more like movies like Snyder Cut, or I guess Justice League and his version of it. Like, it was like if they were gonna do more based on what he did, I would be like probably a little bit more interested. But
So did this open up you going back and seeing like Batman versus Superman or Man
no,
of Steel
I
and
watched
stuff like
that.
that?
I watched that passively and I hated it. So like I didn't even want to watch
okay.
Justice League because I was like, this is gonna be
Okay.
garbage, and everyone hyped it up, and then like I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And I'm glad I did. Like I did enjoy it, but like if it's gonna be like they're not gonna like continue on it, like I don't know if I'm super interested. I don't know. Like I still have. There's not a lot of faith because I think the best ones are like Dark Knight. Not to be like that guy, but it's so basic. But like that was really good.
Those were 3 of the best ones ever.
And then, but I think to understand the Snyder's Cut, you'd have to watch it with someone like Arielle or someone who like really understands what's happening, because I was kind of lost. But I think it was made for the fans, so that makes sense because I'm not like the biggest DC fan, that I was kind of lost. But like I'm so happy that people were able that were fans but were able to watch it and like really get hyped, because I think everyone deserves to have something like that, something they love. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Babs, you watched this movie and obviously you gave Jack the spiel. So were you a fan of the Whedon cut at first, or and then this is better, or what's up with that?
I'm not a fan of the Whedon cut, but that's because Whedon is a Marvel man, and that's fine.
Yeah.
And I appreciate Marvel fans for what they are, but the Marvel universe it's based around the idea that their heroes are supposed to be recognizably human and flawed. And that's kind of how Marvel has always approached their storytelling. For DC, as DC fans, and like Snyder's approach is that what we want to see from our DC superheroes is that they're gods among men, and that they're here to protect the world, and that there is a dark and difficult decision behind everything they do because they're thinking of a grander scale. And for me, they're driven by like higher ideals, and I want to see these gods struggle with these decisions, and Snyder did that for me. And I also like to point out to everyone that there would be no Thanos without Darkseid. Thanos was inspired by Darkseid.
Yep, that's true.
No.
Like, if you care about Thanos and Marvel, thank DC.
Yeah,
there you go. Boom.
And if I didn't watch it with her, I would not have known any of
those DC characters made Marvel characters. I mean, with Flash, it's Quicksilver, and there's so many more.
Yep. But Darkseid has so much
literally more Deadpool and
him,
and Deathstroke are the exact same person almost.
Yep.
Exactly.
Dakota, what'd you think?
I love the Snyder cut.
It's dark.
It has everything, and honestly, man, you know, because I'm more of a villain follower of characters. I like the dark side stuff, not dark side, but the dark sider of things. And you got the Joker in there, and you got the better version of the Jared Leto Joker. Fuck the Suicide Squad one. You know, I liked his characteristics, but tattoos and shit like that, dude, that's not Joker. That's not his style, and from any Joker that I've ever followed.
They tried to hipster him out.
Yeah, exactly. They turned Joker into hipster, and that's not him. Joker's
he's drinking IPAs and shit.
He's a classy mobster that is an Italian fucking evil motherfucker, dude. So adding the better version of a Jared Leto Joker, that's why I told you guys, like, what the fuck is Joker? Like, when we get that, I was so eager. I was like, I wanted it so bad. Like, I wanted Joker in it so bad. So that was really fun. That was honestly one of my favorite parts, was like that whole line between him and Batman and everything. I'm talking about.
So I agree with you. That was I liked his Joker. Maybe I wasn't, like you said, not the biggest fan of his Suicide Squad Joker, but this one was dope. Jeff, what'd you think? I was crying on your lap for most of the movie.
I know, I'm next to teary.
What do you think about the Snyder Cut?
I loved it. I know we've talked about it probably dozens of times now, and how DC saw the success of Marvel movies and they rushed real hard to get Justice League going, and it just fucked it over.
They did.
I think this was a really good catch up, and it needed to be 4 hours. I think they probably could have done 6 hours and nobody would have cared. We still would have watched it, because we still want more backstory on everybody.
Yes.
We should have 3 movies probably for each person of backstory like Marvel, but they did a pretty good job with the 4 hours in Snyder's vision. So that it was It was.
Oh
Great.
yeah.
I was kind of a little. I think I mentioned it when we saw the first like Amazonian scene. I was like, "That's what the fuck is with this Green Lantern? What's this? This weak ass bitch got no imagination. He just got cut down in like half a second." It was Darkseid, but
Yalinger.
still,
is
I'm
the
like,
Green
He did a
Lantern.
weak ass ray from his thing. I would have made a goddamn huge ass meteor
Well,
shower with
you
it.
didn't
Like,
know
what's
that,
he-
that Ryan Reynolds actually came in a little bit after and picked up that ring. So
I
It's
wanted to see
funny.
more Green Lantern though. I did want to see more
Zack
Green
Snyder said he wanted Ryan Reynolds to be the Green Lantern in there, but there's no way to make it possible.
Lantern. I don't think he'd want to do it now.
yeah,
I don't think he'd want to do it.
the Deadpool 2 like definitely showed that.
So
Right.
now we got this movie. Now it's showing people's backstories. We're getting new superhero moves and this and that, new dynamics. Dro, who's your favorite on the Justice League now?
Well, I mean, the movie doesn't change anything for me. As far as like my favorite characters, anything. I'll take that back. That's not true. I
who
mean,
maybe
Justice
that you
League
didn't
amped up.
appreciate as much? Who do you appreciate more now the most from the Whedon and the Snyder cut?
I was already giving Wonder Woman credit, but damn it, they just made her so like, how do you make her better when she was already great? So Wonder Woman and then Cyborg, like I was really feeling Cyborg after this when they showed like all of the things he could do, which I'm not even sure how they set that up or whatever, but that's cool.
I'm like, throw me a fat
Mm.
stack of money in my ATM, Cyborg, please.
Right?
Yeah, I'm almost sure
Easter
that's
egg that-
robbery, but we'll take it.
Linda Reed,
Yeah.
the chick that he was sending the money to, Linda Reed, she's actually that's an Easter egg she was Archer Girl in one of the Infinite Earths.
I knew it was a
Oh, wow.
fucking Easter egg, but I didn't know what it was. I'm like, they
We
don't
couldn't figure
throw a
it
name out
out.
like that for no reason. I'm like, that's an
Linda
I'm
Easter
Reed,
telling you, if
yeah.
you guys want to know what's up, just watch it with her. Like I was
That's
like, I
dope.
feel so enlightened, and I don't know anything, and I'm like, oh yeah, I
She
knew
wasn't a huge
that.
character, but she was Archer Girl. She fought with Green Arrow.
That's dope. That is dope. All right, so Dro, now are you ready for a Cyborg spin-off movie, or are we getting Flash next, or what's next?
I'm more ready for the Flash movie. So out of everybody, I think Batman and the Flash, I've been in love with them since I was a kid. And I've seen enough Batman movies. So I can see the Flash. I'm ready for the Flash. It's coming
Yeah.
out next year.
You don't
And
think
now-
we need
and
another
now-
Batman's parents dying? I don't know.
What was that?
Say that again.
I say you don't think we need another Bruce Wayne's parents dying again? I mean, at this point I want a backstory of Bruce Wayne's parents. I don't
That's the
Good one.
Flashpoint
Dark
saga.
Knight.
That's
Yeah, that's
Flashpoint
good.
saga.
Frank Miller's where his dad comes back and becomes Batman because Bruce gets killed.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, they did kind of touch on Flashpoint. Well, I don't know if that's Flashpoint, but
No, it is.
I
yeah.
mean, if I got a
Ah.
Flashpoint where it's Thomas Wayne and it's, if I get some type of Batman and Flash,
What's his
Oh,
name?
yeah, I'll be
Jeffrey
into it.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan or something from The Walking Dead, who
Yeah.
played
Yeah.
the dad in Batman vs Superman when he dies at the beginning.
Yeah.
I love it. I want him to be it. Be his
Yeah, I'll
dad.
take it.
I'll take it too. All right, so we saw a lot of new cool ass moves from these superheroes that were not in the Whedon cut, and that's what I fucking hate. Like when I see a superhero movie and they don't do cool shit, I'm like, what the fuck are you even doing in here? Like, why would you? Like, what are you doing? Like, you got a whole movie of superheroes and they don't do shit. Alicia, 500 stars. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
But now, okay, I mean, any chance they get, we're having some new spectacular moments with these heroes. Some of, like, okay, I know Amber Heard's not the most favorite out there right now because she ruined Johnny Depp's life or whatever. I get it, but she's in this movie, and dude, when she makes the oxygen bubble around Steppenwolf and starts stealing his water out of his goddamn face, I was like, yep, okay, I like that.
More of that.
I like that.
please.
What are some cool new things that you saw from some of your favorite superheroes? Joe, we'll start with you.
I don't want to steal it, but I'm sure somebody's gonna say it, man.
Go ahead.
Fucking Superman, goddamn, just stood there and took that axe and fucking blew on it. Like, I was like, bro, that is the most, like, that is just the
That was like
perfect,
OG
like,
Superman.
let's pick the rest. Yeah,
He didn't even
OG. That
flinch.
is
Like old comics, the ice breath. You don't see that
goddamn.
anymore. Yeah.
goddamn beautiful.
Yeah, it was that was a gorgeous scene. Jack, what are some of your favorite superhero things you saw? Moves or something?
I mean, definitely Superman, like just being goated. Like that was kind of sick. But
He's just so good.
yeah, it was really cool. Honestly, I really liked I've always loved like super speed, like that's like really cool power to have. So I think watching Flash like kind of like just like basic as fuck. Like, even his little like intro or whatever, like when he blows his shoes off, like it just shows like how powerful he is. Like little details like that I thought was really cool. Like, and I didn't watch the original one, so I don't know if that was in it. But like
It's
watching
not.
it,
It's not.
okay,
That's a
that
whole
was
new
really
scene.
cool. Like I think that just shows like how fast he is.
Yeah.
And
And,
it-
so
and what
who's he saving? Who's he saving right there?
Iris West.
Iris West.
I think
And that's a love interest on the of his from the comic books and stuff like that, or
that's
future
your
wife.
Always.
That's my age. I
future
don't know.
wife?
Mhm.
I think it's like
Just boo.
I think what's really cool is like it shows like how powerful Flash is and like what he can do, but like he limits himself to like not fuck shit up. Like he's like, I shouldn't do this because I'm altering reality, but I have to do this to save the world. Like that,
Yeah.
like mental like game you get to play with yourself is like something you don't think about. Like I think if people like think about Flash, are like, oh yeah, he's fast, but like if you like think about like how much he can do and how much he won't do is like really cool. Like especially
Yeah.
if he's so young and like
Yeah.
he's got kind of the world on his back. At least in that moment, like the world's literally on his shoulders. Like I'm literally
Oh, yeah.
saving the world right now.
Bro, when he saves the girl and grabs the hot dog and puts it in his pocket, me and Jeff were rolling, bro. He
That
ends
was
up
really
having
good.
feeding the dogs. He's like, "Oh, I hope everyone's safe outside." I fucking lost it. Arielle, what are some of your favorite new superhero moments from this movie?
The extended Amazon scene. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know it's like you guys are all boys, so there is something to be said
Allegedly.
as a female getting to finally see females just kick ass in superhero
Yeah.
movies is something else, because I've read the books my whole life and just waited for that opportunity to see that come to life. And
Yeah.
that scene where I can't even remember her name, but the one Amazonian, she uses her arrow to shoot the box onto the
Oh.
horse as she gets killed by
That's
Steppenwolf.
sick.
It was
Mhm.
just absolutely insane.
I
Or like
know.
when they're coming out and they catch the stone on their
Mhm.
backs. I was just floored.
They did that scene right. It was
Yeah.
so rushed before. I mean, Steppenwolf's in there, he grabs a box, he's busting out,
he's
it's done.
And like, what do we fear? We have no fear. Just
Yeah.
incredible moments for me.
This
and then
one
obviously that just
trap him-
translates to Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
Oh,
this one they trap him in that building, it falls in the fucking ocean,
Yep.
and they, like that was never there before.
Just that sacrifice that like yeah, it's so Spartan to me, and it's so cool to see women portrayed as Spartans. So
The
Fuck
other
yeah.
really
that was
cool
brilliant.
thing to cut back in was when Cyborg's in his vision at the end, like come home or whatever, we can fix this, and he's like, I'm not broken. I was like, chills. I was like, that's fucking sick.
Yeah. Dakota, what are some of your favorite superhero moments?
Actually, like piggybacking what Jack said, like I love the Flash scene. It was happy-go-lucky Flash, and then like super. Oh shit! I have to fix this right now because one, I have to save this person. Regardless, I'm in love with her, even I don't even know it yet. But that whole scene was just awesome. I mean, dude, there's so many fucking scenes if really wanted to get deep.
That's what we're here for.
Deeper into it, but.
That's what we're here for.
The saying what Arielle said too, that whole Amazonian, like that, it actually was one of my favorite scenes where she did, I don't know the fucking names, but she pulled out her lasso, pulled the lasso as he's trying to grab it, then shoots it off, and like
Yeah, that's what
like-
Ariel's saying. Yeah, that's
well,
fucking
exactly,
that
that's what
part
I'm
is
saying, like,
dope
that
as
whole
shit.
scene was fucking sick.
Uh,
So good.
Oh, we lost.
Oh, he's
Uh,
gone. Okay, it's
Oh.
fucking-
Jeff,
John gone.
He did.
you're up.
It is
Ooh,
twice.
we got quick this time.
So I'll wait for him.
Oh.
Some on my beach,
That's your second time.
Jeff. I tell you, it's 2 times every podcast. I don't get it, man. Anyway,
Give us time to breathe.
yeah,
I-
Jeff. tell me something, girl, that you liked.
I was really hoping for just a little bit more Cyborg because they expanded what he can do power wise, but didn't even like break the surface, in my opinion, of everything he can actually do. But probably my favorite was Flash, but not that scene. The one when he finally has to go and break time through the Speed Force towards the end.
Yeah.
Just because from watching just the TV show, which I love the fuck out of the Flash show.
You've always loved it since I ever met you. That was like one of the first shows you ever told me to watch, which I haven't, but you told me to watch it.
So good.
Well, I mean, watching this, if you want to, like, he's learning, or like Jack was saying, doesn't want to. He knows the extent, but doesn't want to break it, but kind of doesn't know what's going to happen if he does. That whole TV show is like that, but he's learning everything as he goes. So it's worth a watch if you're really into
Jeff,
Flash.
actually, I have a question about that. I actually never watched the Flash show because I was obviously so disillusioned by DC, but I know that there was a crossover for Crisis where you actually
Crisis on Infinite Earth, yeah.
Yeah, but you actually get to see this Flash in that show, right? There's a
Oh,
crossover
yeah.
episode.
There was one. I don't remember if I've seen it because I got kind of burnt out because I'd watch Arrow, Supergirl, and Flash like religiously when they were all out because they'd all cross over sometimes. And I think I probably stopped around like season 8 or something. But they did so many crossovers. But Ezra was in one of the later ones. But it's so.
It's a shame that means that SnyderCut kind of got ended because I feel like that was supposed to set something up too.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think it's open now to where that can come into play because of the Snyder Cut. So
if seeing this got you more interested in the Flash, then the TV show is definitely worth the watch.
Yep,
I might check it out now.
I think it's kind of funny because they're trying to. I always think back to one time because he mentioned it in the movie. Actually, he's like, oh, "Yeah, I'm always snacking. Like, I gotta be eating stuff." And like him and his like Starlab buddies, they like figure out exactly like they do the math and like the calories he needs and shit, and like make a diet for him in some of the early seasons. And he's like, He's like, we need to get they're at the bar. And he's like, my metabolism's so fast, I can't get drunk. His buddy's like, I made something for you that'll help. Takes a swig. He's like, oh, fuck yeah. Never mind. It catches up with him in like 4 seconds.
That's that 3-6 mafia juice right there. All right. So, I mean, Jeff, what you were saying about the Flash at the end when he literally turned back time. I mean, I had chills the whole fucking time. I was watching it like, oh god, it's so fucking amazing. But they did Flash right this time. They also, if you notice, he's in a room, and one of the bad guy fly wingies, parademons. The parademons aiming at Flash, and they shoot him like 4 times, but he dodges real quick. That wasn't in the original Whedon cut. And then he punches him through the goddamn wall. Then
Matrix Neo shit.
Yeah, and then at the end, or not at the end, but when they're saving Cyborg's dad and all that stuff, and the debris falls down, Flash makes like he makes like this force field because he's picking the debris up before it hits the people. He's going so fast around the people, he's picking up the debris. I was like, god damn, that's fucking sweet. Let me tell you something I'm sad for real quick though. My homie Batman just using a bat ring the whole time.
He was pretty uninspiring.
When is he gonna do something?
Because we know what the fuck Batman can do.
Yeah, we've got enough Batman. We've seen him.
Yep.
20 different damn Batman movies. We know what he could do.
Can you not have him do at least one cool thing in this fucking movie?
He's rich.
Yeah, exactly. He's rich.
He literally pays
He literally says
man.
that he
What are your superpowers?
shows
I'm
everything.
He got the team
All
together.
right, let's talk villains real quick. Dro, what did you think about the new make of Steppenwolf compared to the Whedon cut?
Shiny.
Shiny.
Shiny. But so people were saying Steppenwolf looked horrible. I didn't think he looked so bad. I think Superman's lip looked worse.
Oh, that was a huge fix. Thank God we never have.
Oh God, they got
see
rid
that
of the
again.
lip.
That ruined the whole movie for me. That was the first scene in the Whedon cut. His fucking lip being CGI'd and dumb. I'm like, what is this starting as?
Oh shit, I gotta go back and see this because I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah, set the stage.
It set the stage for
the
to be
horrible
horrible. Yeah. So you didn't think he looked that bad in the first cut, but you think he's
I didn't think he looked so bad in the first one. I didn't think he looked so bad in the second one. I'm just glad they gave him more backstory, honestly.
Yeah, the backstory helped a lot, but to me, I feel like the new Steppenwolf, his face, his eyes seem more. What is it? Like human kind of?
Expressive. They were very
Expressive.
emotional. Yes, you could see. Yep, absolutely. I saw that too.
Especially that scene where it's like 50,000 more planets, and like
Yes.
he's like his
Pretty
eyes
sure
got
that meme
wide,
was like-
and you literally can feel the tears that probably would be coming down his eyes right there.
Yeah. And that wasn't in the Whedon cut. He felt like, he was just there to be there, and he was gonna do this, and no one cared about him. But his face, his eyes, when he took off like his metal armor, and then you saw like his skin bone graphing kind of look. It was dope to me. I think they did a really good job on that. All right, Darkseid. What'd you think about Darkseid? Dro.
Darkseid. Wait, okay, so ever since 2017, I've always like missed like just a sliver of Justice League. Was Darkseid in Justice League the original?
Just the
he in there?
name.
Which,
Oh, just the
you mean,
name.
like,
Okay, so
before
not
the
even the
52?
character.
No, in the movie.
Oh, in the original
not-
movie,
yeah, I
no,
was
he was
about to
not.
say.
No, his
He
name
was.
was mentioned
He just
once.
was like a name, kind of.
Yeah, his name was mentioned once by Steppenwolf in like a offhanded manner.
Yep. They
I
Snyder
like
totally
Darkseid.
revamped the canon of that relationship of like who was more powerful and who's working for who and that dynamic. So this is a new Darkseid that we're seeing for the first time, pretty much.
Yeah, I like them. I just wish that, well, I guess they try not to rely on that, but I just feel like why in the prior movies is he not seen once like they did Thanos or something, where but at least in this movie, it didn't feel so bad, having Steppenwolf with more backstory and Darkseid showing up. But in the Justice League original, it was just like I said, things was just going so damn fast.
Yeah.
I couldn't even catch on. But yeah, Darkseid is savage. I mean,
I like
it. Just sucks that we might not see him again.
Jack, you like Darkseid as a villain?
I mean, yeah, like I didn't know up until I watched it there. Like, he's like the original Thanos, but like I got heavy Thanos vibes, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they definitely like Dro said, like they rush so much that it's like, had I not seen an Avengers movie or had I not seen Marvel, I probably would question more. But since they're so tied together, I was way more accepting of like what he is because I know what Thanos is, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like I think if I hadn't had the buildup of Avengers movies, I wouldn't appreciate what Darkseid is, but had like since I know what Thanos is and since I know that they're tied together and like Darkseid came first, I can there's a little bit more heaviness to like his name and like what he is.
Yeah.
Just because of the fact I know like what Thanos is. If that like if I didn't know anything about superhero movies, I wouldn't like. I'd be like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, is like some like I don't know, like some alien. But like it makes a little bit more sense like having like backstory on superhero movies.
Well, see, I feel like what you guys are saying is the reason why DC didn't put Darkseid in any because they didn't fucking know what the fuck they were gonna do.
Well, that's like I was gonna say. Like you have like. Like you have like an Infinity Stone in the first Captain America. We didn't know what it was, but it was there. And like every single movie was building for Avengers, and then Justice League was like, "Hey, here's everything you need." Like
because I think that's how far behind the curve they were.
Well,
I think
I'm just but I feel like that's like I think that's why it was like but this like I guess it, like in a way is like it was cool to like not have like a 20 movie build up. Like it was kind of nice to like have this like I don't think the first Avengers was 20 movies, but it was nice to have like, or it was kind of fun to be like, I don't know anything that's going on, but I'm enjoying what I'm watching. Like I'm watching like Superman fuck shit up or like Flash like run fast. Like it was fun to watch it and just like just can, as a consumer, like someone who likes like superheroes, like just to watch like that aspect of it. So like I didn't have to go into it like, hey, before you watch this, you need to go watch these like 15 other movies. Like it was kind of like, hey, here, you want to watch Justice League? There you go. Like here's the movie. Like I didn't feel like I missed out on anything, like not watching some of the previous DC movies. So like it felt very accessible.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Before I ask the rest about Darkseid, Dro, I just saw your comment. You watched the Harley Quinn show, the animated series.
Yeah, I'm through the first season. I'm gonna watch the second season.
Dude, how fucking good and funny is that damn show? I'm telling you, Babs, if you've never watched it, you would fucking love this.
I've watched
fucking
clips. It's in my watch list. I really.
I'm telling you, the writing. It's funny as hell. It's got the blonde chick from oh god, what's the geek show?
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
Kelly.
She's Harley Quinn. She's I mean, they're talking like how we talk. They're like Harley Quinn needs a break out of prison. So Poison Ivy feeds one of the guards a seed, and then he shits it out and turns into a plant. And you know what I mean? And then like they talk about it. They're like, the hell did I get out of here? And the security card comes up. He's like, I just shit out a plant. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it is fucking hilarious.
Comedy.
I have Jeff. I might have lost Jack there, but I at least have Jeff. No, but it's good. What I'm saying is if they hit a Batman, you know, like they do so good. Okay, back to Darkseid. Arielle, fan of Darkseid? Did you like how that?
I mean, Darkseid is the villain of DC. I love him, but more than that, the chance to glimpse Apocalypse, which is his planet, and Desaad and Granny Goodness, which are two of my like. Granny Goodness is she's his like general who trains his Furies, who are these female warriors who can kick the Amazon's ass. Like they're incredible.
Oh shit! Okay.
So she's the person who's standing on the right of him. She's like this old granny looking lady. Her backstory is crazy. And Desaad is his right hand guy, who's like his general, his head general. I guess alongside Granny Goodness, but like just that glimpse into that got me so excited, which again, I'm like so torn because I know I'm probably never going to see something again that like.
Was Desaad the guy with the cool hoodie?
Yeah, I was so emotional. Getting to see Granny Goodness was a big deal for me.
What'd you say, Jack?
Oh, so was Desaad the guy with the cool hoodie?
Yeah.
Desaad,
yeah. He looks so sick.
Yeah, he was. Dakota, Darkseid?
Yeah, I'm excited to hopefully maybe get some more maybe lore for him.
Yeah, I agree. Jeff, Darkseid, what's gonna happen with that? He's coming back?
No. Snyder's already said he's not doing another one. So
this is sad news to us. Like, how are you gonna put this bomb ass fucking shit in front of her face and just dip us?
I think it's kind of cool. Like
this is why you gotta go. Hopefully it makes people go watch the other stuff, because Justice League War was a fucking sick animated movie. Like
I was gonna say the animated movies by DC are actually really good.
And
if you have the opportunity to watch them,
I think DC has it better for the animated series compared to Marvel, but Marvel has the real life movies compared to DC.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, Flashpoint Paradox is still my favorite animated like movie all time.
I know. That is actually one that I did watch. All right, let's wrap up our discussion. But real quick, Dro, scale of 1 to 10, and then what do you think? Where do you think DC goes from here?
Well, I think this, and then like we were talking about the Harley Quinn show, really is pushing DC into a new era, especially with Black Adam coming out. Black Adam.
Oh yeah. The Rock just posted on Instagram of him reading the Black Adam script.
Oh yeah, it's happening. It's going down. Shazam wasn't too fucking bad either, honestly. But I think Justice League is I'm gonna give it Snyder Cut a 9 out of 10. I don't like to do ratings, but I give it a 9 out of 10, man. It just made the top 5 best comic book movies in my maybe top 10.
I agree. It's up there now. Jack, out of 10, what do you give this bad boy?
for not knowing anything and being able to enjoy it as much as I did, like an 8. I think if you don't watch it with someone who knows what they're talking about, like it may lose its value because I was lost, but I was carried to the movie. So I was able to understand and appreciate things more because of that. But I think even without knowing what was happening, like if you want to watch, like, I don't know, like Superman, like go watch it. Like it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like everyone has a really cool superhero moments. Like if you enjoy those heroes, like you'll probably enjoy the movie. So I guess I'll give it an 8 because I really don't know too much about DC to like give it anything higher.
That's good though. That's good. Arielle, out of 10.
Over 10.
Nice.
I mean, I don't do that lightly either because I've been horribly disappointed by all the DC movies I've seen, pretty much, besides like Wonder Woman and maybe a few others. But 100%, this was what I wanted as a DC fan for my entire life. This is.
Did you cry at all?
I bawled my eyes out. I don't think Jack or Annabelle know this because I went radio silent for a while because Hallelujah started playing at the end. And I lost it. I was bawling, and I was like, "I'm just gonna stay quiet because they don't need to hear this." But yeah, I was crying. It was super emotional for me, and on top of that, just the whole idea that he did it for his daughter. It was an incredible like act of love for DC fans to me.
Nice.
So I'm very impressed.
Dakota,
I'd give it a 9.
9, nice. You're actively just a comic book lore junkie, Marvel or DC, so you
first DC probably not as much as Arielle, but I'm more Batman than any of the rest of the Justice League. Batman's my top favorite. And I was gonna send Arielle a picture later of all the comics and shit I have, but Batman's more that series for me.
Same.
So Jeff,
comic right
now. Get it, Jeff.
I'll go an 8. I'll go with Jack.
8.
Mm.
High five.
No,
you get out of here.
Put
Get
that
out of
goddamn
here.
hand down right now.
Yeah, get out of here. What are you doing?
I'm not worthy. I'm gonna have to celebrate with Arielle, and I'm gonna go straight up 10 on this motherfucker. And for reasons because it's just a breath of fucking fresh air as a DC fan to finally see something done right since the Dark Knight trilogies. Man of Steel was awesome, and I am a fan of Superman versus Batman because it's got that motherfucking scene where Batman saves Superman's mom, and that fight scene will always go down as one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in a comic book movie. But I'd give this a 10. They treated every character right. They made the villains. I cared about the villains. I was like, oh, Steppenwolf, he don't get his chance. His
eyes were so cute.
Really quick, who the fuck? I don't know the name. Who was the dude that he was talking to in the stone?
Arielle said it.
Okay. Dude, why did he sound like Willem Dafoe? So it went from the scene where Aquaman is talking to Willem Dafoe, and then it goes into that scene. I was like, that's the fucking same voice. Like they sounded so fucking similar.
I'll have to pay attention when I watch it again because I'm definitely.
They're probably not the same voice, but maybe I just got hooked on it. I was like, they sound so similar. I was like,
it was good to see Willem Dafoe. Dro, what you showing us?
That they did Chernobyl. That's where they were. I saw the like rocking horse in that scene, and I was like, "Oh fuck, they're at Chernobyl."
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, they went to Chernobyl. I was like, "Oh damn."
There's a lot of fallout here. We can use this.
Yeah. Joe, what'd you get?
Oh, I grabbed Detective Comics number 1000.
Shit, Detective.
Oh shit, awesome.
If you don't have this, I'm sorry.
Another thing I don't have.
When they said fucking number 1000, I ran out. I don't buy often, especially new ones. Damn it, I ran out to go get this because I'm like, that's gotta be.
That's
like,
the full run, or is that's just number 1000?
No, it's just issue number 1000.
Yep. Okay. Yeah,
nice.
Comic right there.
And maybe it'd be worth something one day. I don't know. Who knows?
Hey, I watch Comic Book Men religiously. So hold on to that motherfucker. You never know. all the toys I get my kids, I'm like, y'all quit playing with that so hard. I'm gonna sell that shit in about 20 years. Be rich.
It's my Pokemon Charizard cards. I wish I had those.
There you go.
Yeah, no shit.
All
That
right.
was like,
My whole background is all fucking toys and shit. Unopened.
I got in a fight with a journalist today about.
Thanks for being on tonight, man. Good to have you back. I'm glad we got to talk DC character lore. That's something that every time I step by your stream or you step by my stream, we always chop it up. So glad to have you back, and I know we'll see you around again. So if you guys out there, are you you're still streaming? Always Zooted?
I mean, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Still on there with
I
the fucking
stream.
Skyrim. Don't lie.
Yeah, don't lie.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
so-
still stream. I've just been.
Give his channel a follow. Always Zooted. He's awesome. He's playing a lot of Skyrim. Your numbers were doing good with Skyrim too. Every time I came by, you had a decent little following over there. So that's good.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I appreciate everybody having this conversation with y'all. That was dope.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's always good to talk passionately about comic book and DC and Marvel shit. Like, I mean, I could do it forever. So it's good. It's good shit. It's good shit. But I
Hey,
think
got
that's
something to say.
I
real
think that's
quick.
it for all of us. For all of us here. I think that's it. I want to shout out everyone hanging out. Always Zooted, Babs, Arielle, and a GGS.
Yo, Dro's got a shout out. What were you saying, man?
Hey, I just wanted to say this real quick because I've been asking this for a couple of years. Hey, so we all saw Batman v Superman, right? I mean,
Yeah.
most people here. Okay.
Yeah.
I got to get this hashed out.
Oh, let's do
All
it.
right, so they hired that horrible they hired that guy for Lex Luthor. He's not a horrible actor, but that's just a horrible
Jesse
horrible
Eisenberg.
casting for Lex Luthor. Absolutely
He's
horrible.
the best. We'll say that.
Okay, so why in that scene in Batman v Superman when he's talking to the senator, right? And he's basically telling the senator, like, you know, I'm about to fuck shit up or whatever. Why does he stick his fucking finger in that senator's mouth with a Jolly Rancher? Somebody explain this to me, please. I need an explanation. Why
It's
did he do
a
that?
power move, dude. It's just a power move.
It's psychological. He's fucking with him.
Yeah. He's like, I can stick my finger in my mouth because I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I'm Lex Luthor.
That is
Bro, I've thought about that many times. Every time I watch it, I'm like, this part's about to happen and I don't like it. It makes me feel
Maybe-
uncomfortable.
Maybe the Jolly Rancher is signifying fucking kryptonite. Who knows?
No, it's definitely a power move, Dakota. Yeah, it's definitely a power move, but it's like there's people around us. Like, since it just saw you put a Jolly Rancher in my mouth. Now I got to explain that.
Doesn't stop
Who
us.
was watching? Like, what?
Oh man,
That's
that's good. That's good shit. Dro, you got to shout out anybody before we head on out?
I want to shout out my mama because she watching right now. No, I'm just playing. My son.
There you
My
go.
son's gonna watch this one, man. So shout
There
out
you
to
go.
my son, man. Shout out to everybody who supports Glitches Get Stitches
Oh,
and
thank you.
Always Zooted. How about that?
There you go.
There we go.
Jack.
Just everyone who watches, and especially to Arielle and Annabelle for watching Just Leave with me last night. Annabelle stayed the whole night and watched with me, and
That's
that was a
awesome.
lot of fun.
Annabelle, we
So
love
I
you.
think without that, I probably wouldn't have been as interested. It was nice to watch with someone and be kind of like carried and it was nice to understand what was happening. So without that, I wouldn't have had the same appreciation that I have now. So thank you for that. And then thanks for everyone who supports, and then Alicia as well, because she's going.
Oh,
fucking
Alicia,
crazy.
huge shout out to Alicia. She's been fucking
Mhm.
killing it. Yeah. Go. What's it? Bratty Owl on
Bratty
Twitch.
Owl
Go over there,
90.
follow her now. Arielle, shout outs.
you guys.
Oh, no, you. No,
I've been
you.
a supporter for so long, and suddenly I'm here, which is pretty cool. So you guys for sure. So thanks for having me. I'm very excited.
I just want everyone to know that me and Arielle talked 2 years ago about this, and she was interested in streaming and what to do. She was in college, and I laid it out straight. I was like, it's demanding, you know what I mean? And she took the time to understand and try to figure it out. She's always been there for GGS. She plays Valorant with Jack. Who the fuck wants to play Valorant with Jack?
Yeah, because
What
you're
I'm saying
good at it,
is-
Dakota.
What's that?
You're good at it, so
I don't know about
I'm
that,
just
but-
kidding. Jack, if I had a PC, I would play Valorant with you. I
No,
swear
you
to God. I
wouldn't. No,
swear to
you
God.
wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
I hope your call
wouldn't let
drops.
me play.
I
You
hope
do,
your
that's
call
the problem.
drops. I hope your call drops.
But Ariel, it's awesome to see it finally all come together, and now you're here, and we got some big things planned. So we're glad to have you on board. Jeff, shout outs.
I guess we'll do shout outs to Dro for joining us tonight and our newest Babs.
There you go. Dakota, shout outs.
Yeah, I got a couple actually. Love your energy, dude. I always have such fun watching your streams. Arielle, because hell yeah, dude, you're one of us now. You're one of the boys. One of the boys. And fucking god damn it, fuck me.
Yes.
Starmie last night with a huge star bomb for me. I've never gotten that much on one.
Starmie with the 10K star bomb, dude. I jumped on my floor when I saw that.
I made it like $125 last night in real money as far as like that was the coolest thing ever, man.
Now you can get your PS5 if you ever find one.
What's a PS5? Still not sure what it is.
I'm just waiting for the PS6 now.
Yeah, I'm just saving up for a PS6. I'm gonna get that shit when it comes out first day. But really, everybody that comes and watches us, you know how it goes. You guys are awesome. We love you all.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna cheers it, and then I'm gonna exit on out of here. You guys have been awesome. Dro Always Zooted. Arielle, Jeff, Dakota, Jack. I love you all, everybody.
Bye.